Hi, I'm Christina. I'm from Germany, studying here at the Fletcher School. Thanks so much, Hitakshi, for your workshop. I really appreciated how you talked so much about communication and effective structure. That really helped us through this workshop. And another thing I really liked is the practical cases. So looking at public policy consulting, that can be so many things, but you showed 3 different interesting cases to give a better idea of what it could look like.
The 3 things that I liked the most about the process was actually that you broke it down and you created a structure for us to follow, because I didn't know anything about consulting. That was extremely helpful. I like how you had the hands-on case studies that we got to actually work through, so that we developed the skill set instead of just listening to you lecture. And also the personable qualities that you stressed as well. So that was very helpful for us to kind of take that entire.
So I work for 2 consulting firms. One is the Monitor Group and the other is McKinsey. In many ways they're similar, in many ways they're very different. The Monitor Group started at Harvard Business School. Basically, Michael Porter, who had come up with the 5 forces model, was basically what he did was he took what was well understood in the area of microeconomics, put it in the form of the 5 forces, and suddenly it actually became, very applicable to industry situations. And then at some point he got together with a couple of other people.
I'm a dual citizen of United States and Poland. So the 3 greatest things that I took away from Hitakshi's session with policy consulting was the frameworks. Number 1, those were things that were really important to help set up. Number 2 was that we got proper engagement with our classmates. And number 3 was that she really pushed back on us and encouraged us whenever we gave her answers to continue further with the line of thinking that helped develop our processes and how we would react in a kind of situation with a client.
There were very key takeaway in a session, which was, why is this problem troubling for me? Why do I care about this? Usually consultants think on 3 levels: why, what and how. You always question, why is this a problem? Why am I solving this? Taking cue from Bhaskar's session, why are you solving for digital innovation? Right? Digital innovation is going to lead to something. Why is this a problem in the first place? Nothing.
You've all heard the old joke about the consultant who borrows your watch and tells you the time, and then charges you for the watch. And I often tell that joke, and I say that is usually one of the most successful models of consulting, because a client who believes that this was all our idea is the best client, because that's the client who will then go ahead and act on the idea, because it's their idea. Somebody else didn't tell me to do it.
Here and Bhaskar for Deepak Bharti for joining us today. I thought this was a perfect example, and it draws a lot of parallels too between what we all do in academia as students and how a lot of that actually has a direct play in the consulting world as well, in terms of you research and you simplify complex problems and then you deliver a synthesis of that, and that actually, that deliverable can sometimes make a big difference for calculations even. So thank you very much. I'd invite you to, and everyone here, to join us for a photo, a quick photo op, if you'd be willing. Something we could throw on the website. But thank you all for being here, and thanks once again.
Sure.